Capricorns, what is this situation, person, place, thing? And it gives the vibes of someone or something new with the Page of Pentacles and that Ace of Wands as the overall energy that is coming in where there's going to be a lot of drama, dealing with some baggage on the front end of things. Because we're starting at the beginning. We're starting with something new. Oh yeah, drama in the beginning. I need to pump the brakes and move slowly, but also somebody being very focused on the potential. But it's this 10 of Wands for me, family. That burden's being very heavy. You know, the straw that's breaking the camel's back. But also, it could be distance. Is that, for some of you, this could be a long-distance relationship. Something that could have been physical. And maybe somebody has some loose ends that they need to tie up here. I'm also wondering if there's a maturity difference between the two of you, as we see the Page and the Knight of Pentacles here. But I kind of want to clarify this 10 of Wands moment. What's this baggage that somebody's going through, whether it's Capricorn or the other party? Because remember, these are general readings, so the energy can be vice versa. What's this? With the 7 of... So what's this? We have baggage or there's drama, but there's being elusive about it. Like it's not quite clear what the problem is. Or is it that they, you know, they have too many things going on with the 7 of Cups? Just one more for the 7 of Cups. So not only drama, but confusion. All right. Some of you may be some issues with debt. Some of you may just be dealing with another Capricorn with this 4 of Pentacles. There's also an element when I think of the 4 of Pentacles of having history with something. But again, that 4 of Pentacles is a card of keeping secrets, playing things close to one's chest. So somebody's going through some things and I feel like that's all you know. Or that's all you're letting people know, Capricorn, if it is you. Family, somebody's just getting played here. I don't know if it's you, Capricorn, or if you're the one playing games out here in these streets with that Knight of Wands. There's a reason why somebody is not wanting to be direct about what it is their intentions are, what the drama really is in the situation. And okay. Somebody likes the mess is what we're seeing here. And it gives somebody being very physically attractive, having a lot of fun, but it's the Knight of Wands and the player vibes. The 10 of Wands and the 7 of Cups and this 4 of Pentacles. Lots of drama going on in the background, but definitely heavy in the background. You know that something's going on because they have, you know, because they're a smooth talker. Whoever this is, male, female, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, with this King of Swords. We see this butterfly pin here giving somebody going through a transition, trying to make something happen. And the first time that I'm seeing this in this deck, or in this card, I should say, is this little half moon here. So we got Scorpio on here, Pisces even. Could be an air, water cusper. Listen, somebody's got something to hide. And they want you to thug it out because they're not exactly sure what's getting ready to happen. And they don't not want a place to stay. They don't not want to be, you know, laying up next to somebody, up under somebody. Yeah, let's talk about the juggling here. Trying to balance out a couple of situations. And not only that, somebody's spot being blown up. Black is hot for somebody here. Capricorns and cross watchers. We see this Judgment here, which is a revelation, right? Somebody's skeletons coming out of the closet. And even with the Lovers, it speaks to a choice, right? A choice between two things, at least. We see this 2 of Pentacles here, 2 ships in the background. Zombie hand, right. Something that somebody's trying to keep buried, keep quiet or to themselves, is getting ready to come out. Somebody's got something to hide. You see that Ace of Wands? This has been coming up a lot lately, Capricorns. And I feel like it's you. I feel like it's you more than this other person, where some of you know that you're dealing with somebody that you don't take serious. Or some of y'all have some issues in the background. And by issues, I don't necessarily mean problems, but like other things that you're handling. Other priorities is probably a better word that I should have said. Things that are more priority over this situation and or this person. Yeah. But I mean, if they're still willing to hang around, some of y'all will keep this person around. We see more of that Pisces energy with this Hangman. Somebody looking for clarity, right? But it also speaks to a situation being stagnant, not moving, doing something out of boredom, right? Just because you're bored. Cutting the deck in half. More air here. Big Libra. Gemini with the Lovers again. Let's talk about keeping our options open. Okay? The block being hot. But also with this Pam Grier, Jive Turkey energy, somebody having a lot of attention on them, keeping their options open, wanting to have choices and options here with the Lover. Sorry, my lighting's terrible. What's underneath these? Okay. And now we're 4 of Swords in this. There's a situation somebody's trying to heal from, take a break from, and waiting for these other opportunities. But somebody doesn't want to necessarily be alone. But I also feel like somebody's not trying to be tied down in a relationship either. Okay. So clarifying this Hangman here. There is somebody in this situation, whether it is you, Capricorn, or this person that you are dealing with, or one of these people that you're dealing with. Somebody's looking for a commitment. Somebody's looking for some type of signing on the dotted line, putting a title on something, wanting to make it official, and somebody's just trying to keep it very surface level here. Keep it, and I feel like very strongly keep a situation just physical here. King of Wands, Knight of Wands. It's a physical thing. And even just look, back turn, flames, right. That's it. Judgment here, Temperance, Sagittarius vibes. And this Judgment in the reverse, not once but twice showing up. That to me is a final ending. We already see the zombie hand here, right? We already see the Temperance waiting, taking time. It's almost like somebody's waiting for the right time to leave or to burn this bridge. Or as soon as these talks about commitment get to happening and somebody realizes that somebody's serious about waiting. Okay, shout out to you, those of you dealing with or born in the year 77, the Chariot and the 7 of Wands. But somebody wants to move forward with somebody in something serious. Somebody's feeling more than just physically attached, but emotionally invested. Right. Emotionally invested. The 6 of Cups. The sixes. 3 of them. Yeah. Big Libra vibes with the Justice card and the 6 of Pentacles. But somebody trying to thug it out, wait it out. Some of y'all have asked somebody to wait. Some of you have been asked to wait and you've been doing just that. Hanging in there with the Strength card. All right, the Magician, waiting for their new beginning. Following this person, moving, paying attention, writing, keeping tabs, checking in on. Waiting for that opportunity. And somebody's just feeling suffocated, ready to leave, ready to bust up and go. Again, that 10 of Wands, big Scorpio energy with that Death card and this 8 of Swords, somebody feeling stuck and trapped and ready to go. The pressure for a situation to become serious, or for somebody to narrow something down and make a decision, is going to have somebody looking to leave, run up out of the door, start a new chapter elsewhere. And again, it gives the vibes of not wanting to fight and argue. There being competition and somebody just, quietly exiting, keeping it moving. More of that Gemini energy with the Fool there. Yeah. Yeah. So underneath this Page of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, and the 8. Shout out to the 88 babies and the 6 of Cups again. Having memories with this person, looking back at the past, somebody feeling like they've been building something with someone. Again, the communication going well, things moving in a certain direction. Somebody is thinking that a situation is getting ready to be serious. Again, they've gone all in while somebody's still thinking about it, not quite sure. Watching from a distance, keeping somebody at arm's length here with this Page of Swords. But it speaks to a maturity difference and not being quite sure. I wouldn't even be surprised if somebody, you, Capricorn, or this other person, isn't even being short with their communication. Again, that somebody might be pulling away. Ooh. Yeah, somebody needs to just go on ahead and be honest and look at what's really happening here. But there's a lot of focus on what's been being built. The conversations that some of you have been having. Because some of you are, in fact, being misled. And some of you are being misleading. But there's somebody very focused on the good times and what they feel like is being built with this person. And again, hoping and praying, wishing, everything being all good. Again, somebody looking for a situation turning into a relationship, turning into a higher level of commitment here. The 9 of Cups, Queen of Cups, and this Emperor, married person, male, could be a boss, business owner, father figure. Yeah. Somebody can see it all. Again, all that potential, that Knight of Pentacles. Looking for that new beginning, new cycle, higher level, right? Things changing. The Strength card again, the 8s. 2 decks now, the Strength card and the 8 of Wands. Moving in a certain direction. Again, things are going well. The bond between you, the chemistry is still going well. They think. And some of y'all are still on the internet, still on Hinge, still on Tinder. Bumble, buzzing around. Not sure how to tell somebody. You're not taking them serious. They're not taking you serious. Yeah. Somebody's looking for love. And we see this Tower moment. Which again is a revelation. Can we be friends? Can we be friends? On the low. But just in the house. Somebody needs to let somebody know. Somebody needs to be for real. And for some of you, I think this trying to let somebody down gently with this King of Swords, 9 of Wands, okay, in an effort to avoid a fire or burning a bridge, going back to that King of Wands we saw earlier, may be the problem. That maybe you directly, because some of y'all may have asked somebody to be friends or offered to still be friends. Childish. When you break up, you break up. Jeez Louise. And now you keep having this Tower moment. Some of you, this Tower moment is because you still physical with this person. after you've already told them no, or after you're trying to give them the hint. Or that even that the physical doors have been open for some of y'all. That may be this looking back at the past, somebody still holding on. Oh, soul ties. Yikes. Yeah, it's the soul ties for me. This is somebody still holding on while somebody's pushing away, becoming guarded, getting short, again, blocking, turning off their notifications, right. Somebody is avoiding everything that's being placed in front of them. Because to me, this is obvious that somebody's behavior is showing that they're ready to go. We see the 3 here and the 13. Shout out to everybody in Detroit. Everybody in Michigan, really. But these little hurts, these not showing up for things, again, pushing away. Somebody's trying to let somebody know that they have moved on. While somebody else is still stuck. I feel like mentally. Or looking for hope. Man. And that 4 of Swords here, even behind this Page of Pentacles, it gives the healing, relaxing, you know, sitting on something until, you know, you really thought it over. Gives the vibes of something that is indeed, that was surface level. It had potential, but maybe that's not really what somebody wanted. Again, that healing, we see this 10 of Wands here, that somebody maybe somebody was very upfront, but they didn't want to deal with it because it's surface level. It's not that serious, Capricorn. Somebody feels like it's serious. See this Page of Cups here. We see this through. Somebody thought that this new thing, maybe you met somebody on Plenty of Fish, is what it's given with this Page of Cups, that something was building towards something. The 3 of Pentacles, and we've seen that 8 of Pentacles earlier a couple of times, right? Thought they were building something with you. You thought you were building something with it. And then we see the Empress here, right? Somebody thought this was headed toward a relationship. That you, some of you even a job opportunity. Oh, you thought you were getting that management position. Oops. But this is somebody who, again, just is looking for the comfort of a relationship, a situationship. Need you to pick up a little extra hours, pick up the slack. Yeah, they're throwing a little money at you, but it's the quickly moving on. They're here for a good time, not a long time. Moving on. 77 babies tap in. 7 of Cups, the Chariot. This right. Keeping somebody on their toes, keeping their options open, moving all around. But some of you being very focused on work. Some of you, again, the long distance thing comes to mind, but also doing a lot of traveling, moving around. That may also be why somebody's not necessarily trying to build something. I told y'all, somebody thinks that y'all were building something together. That you were about to be their wife, their husband. So what are you talking about? We're just friends. Friends? Who else you talking to? Right. Right. And that's the thing. Why is this person so confused about whether or not you're single, they're single, or where the situation is going? Yeah. Or is it, Capricorn, that somebody's been acting confused and that's what's got you walking away? Leaving somebody in the dark here, or needing to separate yourself, trying to give them some time to introspect, think about some things. But I feel like in this situation, potential is not enough. Some of y'all are dealing with a Scorpio. This death card continuing to come up. I don't want to say that Capricorns, maybe some of y'all were using somebody as, you know, just a placeholder or just for fun or while you were, you know, going through this hard time here. But it is kind of looking like that. that somebody was not, while they were having a good time, because we don't see a bad time here. We don't see fighting and arguing. I mean, I guess that's the good news. But it seems like, the tone was set pretty early that somebody had things going on in the background that they didn't want to talk about, which says is surface level. I feel like somebody was missing red flags, and now they're crying. Listening to Mariah Carey. Crying, trying to figure out where the hell I went wrong. Right. Yeah. Feeling crazy. Butterfly flying away. Yeah. There's a reason somebody was trying to keep something surface level. There's a reason why somebody necessarily didn't want to get into, necessarily want to get into, what was really going on here. Something was just for fun. While somebody was in transition, figuring things out. Oof, I don't know how this, Those of you that were in a physical situation with somebody, situationship, and somebody was thinking it was heading toward a relationship, and really it was just friends with, like I said, friends with benefits, just kicking it. Somebody really thinks that was supposed to be going somewhere. Somebody didn't realize. Yeah, they thought you were the one. They thought you were the one, Capricorn. They thought this was it. The star, this 9 of Cups. I mean, all in, just waiting. Not the 2 and the 3 of Wands and the hand. While some of y'all are just hanging out until you can find something else. Yikes. Yikes. Gladiator. Are you not entertained? Just looking for cheap entertainment. No. I mean, not cheap. But it's easy for this person to cut this situation off. Oh, the 8, the 3, the 1, and the 2. It's easy for somebody to cut this off and walk away. Somebody's not as emotionally invested. That's what I'll say. Because it's really, again, it's really this focusing on this baggage. And again, this situation that they don't want to talk about. That you don't want to talk about. Again, for some of you, it is the time spent in this physical relationship. It could even be, the time spent, the Page of Pentacles, the physical relationship, even gifts that some of you have been giving or receiving. Amen to the gifts. That has somebody thinking that a situation is, who is this Libra? 6 of Pentacles in this Justice card. Who is this Libra, or even air sign person, as we've seen them all. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius a couple of times. As you know, was in the background or were semi-invested in, that was looking for a situation to move forward, but was really temporary with the 9 of Wands. Temporary. Some of y'all asked somebody to wait and they were seriously waiting. Some of you, again, were asked to wait and were seriously waiting, but their actions, baby. Trusting your gut. Some of y'all were ignoring those red flags, trying to give this person a chance. And they took full advantage of that, where they were tying up these loose ends, traveling, moving around. While they were fixing themselves with this right. A situation for somebody was just sexual, fam. Family, that's all I have for you, Capricorns. Let me know it resonated. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Check out the other content. And Capricorns, I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.